February 7th, and the Valley Wildcats finishing off 3 games in 3 nights back at home at the Kings Mutual Century Center, taking on the South Shore Lumberjacks in an Eastlink South Division matchup in this one. The teams lined up, getting ready, head over to their bench, and then that's the Wildcats' 6th player for the game, Nicholas Serino, who takes a look around and then decides, well, I'm a goaltender and I'm out here for the Cats tonight, and he'll take up a position in the crease. That's already occupied by number 33, Ryan Huestis, and the Wildcats will show him off. Buddy, you got a little bit while to go before you're junior eligible, but stick with it, and maybe Nick Serino will be a Wildcat goaltender one day. But it was 33, Ryan Huestis getting the start tonight. 4.5 minutes to go in the first period. Lumberjacks on the attack, centered in front to Nick Fitzgerald, and Huestis comes up with a good save, making one of his best of the period as he robs Nick Fitzgerald in the slot. Back the other way, Cote with the long pass up to the right wing, finds Morley half a step around to Laurier, drags it across the face of goal and backhand tucks it in behind the goaltender Clark, and it is 1-0 for the Valley Wildcats in the early going. After a quiet second, let's jump all the way to the third period now. Nick Bruce back at the point, lets one go and then gets knocked down hard after he lets it go from the point. Clark made the save, and taking exception to that hit from Leighton Parsons is Vital Cote of the Valley Wildcats. Cote's got himself a hold of Parsons, who comes up swinging. There go the gloves from Cote, and now he's going after Parsons, who's trying to do the smart thing here and just keep Cote at bay. Parsons will come up with a big one, can't land it, and then again, single leg takedown as Parsons grabs Cote, brings him down to the ice with the single leg to just get himself out of that fight. Props to Leighton Parsons for standing up to Cote, but he was outgunned in that one. Late in the period, goaltender just went off for the extra attacker. Lumberjacks are momentarily 6-on-4 at the end of a power play. In behind the net, they've got the puck. They'll work it outside of the goal. Brandon Sims can't jam it through. Wildcats back to the line, but they can't clear it out of the zone. We're inside the final minute as Shatford lets one go, and somehow the goaltender Huestis sees that one through a sea of bodies in front of him, and he's able to make the stop on Josh Shatford. Final 15 seconds as the Wildcats chip it out. John Deacon will come up with the puck. He's got an empty net, but he can't hit it with 10 seconds to go. That would have iced the game. Yes, it's still 1-0 for Valley right here at the end of the game. South Shore will be able to get control of the puck, get onside, bring it into the zone, but time expires as Parker takes the shot, and exception taken to that one as McNutt jumped onto Parker for taking the shot after the whistle, and then Shatford jumps onto Jacob McNutt. Patterson going after Parker in the corner. Shatford and McNutt still in a wrestling match down on the ice with the linesmen trying to separate them. These two teams fought tooth and nail all the way through this one, right up to and beyond that final buzzer, but it was Dylan Morley's goal in the first period that was all the Wildcats would need. Ryan Huestis stopped them all. He picks up the shutout, and the Valley Wildcats salvage something. They lose the first 2 games of the weekend, but they win the last one, 1-0 over the South Shore Lumberjacks at home.
Wrapping up 3 games in 3 nights, Valley Wildcats, they pick up a victory this time, 1-0, a nail-biter over the South Shore Lumberjacks. I'm standing by with winning goaltender Ryan Huestis, 31 save shutout. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, this was a huge one, and you and Kyle Aliverdi have been kind of splitting time a little bit back and forth. You got your chance to go tonight, and you made the most of it.
Yeah, it was good. It's been a while since I've been in the net. I just wanted to kind of give my coaches the confidence and stuff. So I wanted to give the team that boost, and with a nail biter like that, it's a close game, but I'm proud we got the win, and now we're alone in first right now. So
yeah, made some great saves tonight, and of course, I mean, it's always a team effort into something like this. Your defense did a lot to help you out tonight too.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. They always, even the forwards, block shots all the time. We're a team now, like we're coming close to playoffs, so we know the playoff atmosphere is going to be there. So we're really looking forward to that now. So it's going to be a good little run now.
And you got yourself with this one into first place in the division. You're not sharing it with Pictou County right now. You're actually alone in first place. South Shore doesn't get any points. They stay in fourth. Yeah. This is a potential, I mean, anything could still change because there's 5 points between 4 teams, but this is a potential first round playoff series matchup. And I think you guys still have one more regular season game to go too. There seems to be a lot of Well, it doesn't seem like these two teams like each other very much.
No, you saw at the end there that it's going to be a chippy little series, but we're really looking forward to whoever we play. We know it's going to be a great series, so but that's what the fans saw tonight is what it's going to be like in playoffs, but even more intensity. And you'll notice that the neutral zone and stuff will start shrinking, and everybody will be more defensive than offensive, so defense first. But that was a perfect way to show how playoff hockey is going to be in the next little while. So.
All right, well, best of luck over the next month or so, Ryan, as you gear up for playoffs. Congratulations again on the win.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's Ryan Huestis coming off a shutout victory tonight, 1-0 over the South Shore Lumberjacks.